Thanks for joining us, Jerry.
Thanks, Jerry. Caleb's playing Beth.
Yep.
So that'll be interesting. And then Evan playing Summer, right?
Of course, thus the summer-inspired outfit.
See? Where's your inspired outfit, Caleb? Come on.
Didn't
Come
have
on,
my
you need
book.
it. It's the deep V.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have changed my t-shirt. I literally have a yellow t-shirt.
I mean, you got a minute if you want to go do that.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll put on.
I don't think she wants to get naked again. Apparently, there's people in the woods.
I'm trying to figure out. I can never remember how to get to the channel it's playing on from my not Caleb's account. Is it playing? There we go. So how's your New Year's Eve other than doing nothing? It sounds delightful.
It was late. One of those late nights of doing nothing. Don't quite want to go to bed. Don't quite stop drinking. I was actually beating the crap out of stuff in virtual reality. So it was a very virtual reality New Year's. Yeah. It was a good exercise.
Ritzy.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got the Morty.
I don't have a Bethy.
For some reason, is it?
I could rock a Jerry, but.
Jared, do you know why my Apple headphones wouldn't be working, even though it says they're connected?
A stethoscope or something.
I'm sorry, I don't have one on me.
I know.
All right.
Oh.
It's okay. For some reason, it also is not letting me be on the chat, so that's fun. Anyway, we can get started.
It says they're connected up here, but like clearly the audio and everything is coming through the computer.
This is a hot mess. Call it, Alicia. It's a hot mess.
We're trained professionals.
It's actually going better than I thought it would at this point.
You haven't rage quit?
I haven't rage quit. The first time I ever tried DMing, I tried one other time. And I did rage quit. Before the game started, I was like, forget it. I don't know what I'm doing. Goodbye. So we're one step ahead of that. Huzzah.
So I guess we should do basic introductions. Hello, everybody, to our hot mess of a show. Today we were playing a one-shot Rick and Morty adventure with Alicia as DM this time because I didn't feel like actually doing any work for New Year's for reasons. Each of us are going to be playing a Rick and Morty character. I am playing Beth because I'm clearly the most pretentious blonde member of this group. And go ahead and introduce the rest of yourselves, I suppose.
Hi, my name is Evan. I'm playing Summer. I have all of my summer stuff behind me. I have all of my books, like my Amy Schumer book and the Red Sparrow trilogy. Harley Rae Jepsen albums and Robin and Taylor Swift's Red, because I feel like it's very summer inspired. And I'm here to destroy things.
Meg?
I'm Meg. I'm Meg. I'm playing Morty, which is my yellow shirt. And then in Morty fashion, I've prepared nothing else.
So
way to go, Morty. Way to go.
John will be joining us in and out as Jerry if he makes it. He's had an unfortunate morning, as Jerry's do. And then I'm Alicia. I will be playing Rick / the DM, hence my blue shirt, which in the height of irony is actually our church staff shirt for events, but it was the right color blue. So, and then my white flannel because I don't have a lab coat and my flask.
That'll play well.
So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm really nervous. All right. adventurer, or maybe you're a group of adventurers, whatever. Why are you here? No one cares. Don't tell me your backstory. We're here to kick ass and find treasure. That's your motivation. Now get ready to roll. In front of you is a dark staircase. Its mysterious shadows beckons you to answer, and by beckon I mean you need to go down the stairs, or there's not a hell of a lot of purpose for us all sitting around this table.
I walk down the stairs.
Morty, do you know what's going on?
Yeah, Morty, you might want to look around a little bit.
Said we had to go down the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. Let's get this shit started.
Oh yeah.
Rick.
Fair warning, this is a Rick and Morty. It's not going to be PG-13. Sorry, anyone who cares, but
yep, fair warning.
That's today. All right. So Morty went down the stairs.
Yep.
Anybody else?
I'll follow
As Summer,
suit.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I think I have some sort of flashlight type apparatus, don't I? If I'm not mistaken. Dark vision. I can see in dim light for 60 feet.
Oh, I also have dark vision.
Ah, how convenient of you, Morty, now that you're down at the bottom of the stairs in the middle of the dark.
Well, the stairs open up into a room.
Ooh.
This room is dark and it smells like a pet store. It's all wood chips and warm poop down here. A bunch of bats are flapping around the room. They look kind of harmless.
COVID.
Wow, I think we just ended up in your rooms. You guys don't clean up. So.
All right.
I'm not awake. It's like, are you sure we're in a dungeon? Seems like we haven't left your room yet. Well, that's what I'm going to go with. That's my line.
Have you guys entered the room?
Well,
Yeah.
Morty did.
Morty did? All
I'm
right.
just smelling it and just acknowledging the fact that it smells like home.
So, initiative order is going to work like this. Evan's going to go first. We're just going to hold this throughout the thing. Then Meg's going to go. When Jerry's here, it will be John's turn. And then Beth brings up the rear. But first, you guys get a surprise attack. There are 3 of the bats peel away from the ceiling. They are not harmless. Sorry.
So there's
And
bats. Got
The
it.
first one is going to attack Morty for an 18 to hit. Does that hit? That should hit.
What's Morty's armor
Did-
class?
My armor class is 13, so yeah, it hits.
Okay. So, ooh. I should have probably grabbed dice out, guys. This is my first time not having to like keep things or having to keep things moving. Not very good at this.
It's fine. We're all barely awake and we're just
Alright.
here trying to have fun, so it works.
So Morty takes 3 points of piercing damage.
Good job, Morty.
Thanks. That's what I'm here for.
Were you on Morty's heels?
Sure.
All right. You're 15 to hit.
15 will not hit. So the bat comes down and
You don't know what they are.
flails at me while I'm covered in nice armor. And I look like this nice elven lady covered in probably chainmail. And I've been looking at a mirror half the time, just kind of enjoying my elvish features. But as the bat comes down and attacks me, it just gets chained.
All right. The third one's going to go after Summer. Wait, did Summer enter the room yet?
Yeah, Summer's just passively
All
entering behind everybody.
7. I don't think that hits you.
Armor
So
class of
Summer
14.
Also an elf, or what is
Summer.
everybody?
Oh.
Since we're all transformed into different
I'm
races.
half elf.
Oh,
Don't stereotype me. I'm half elf.
all right, that's fair.
I'm half orc with an urchin background. I have rogue, chaotic good. Pretty much, I have these huge teeth that are coming up in my picture, and then I am wielding a bunch of daggers. And I have a
Nice.
cloak.
Very cool. I am a wood elf, apparently. So apparently she wanted to even look more pretentious than she previously did. So that'll be lovely.
Mhm.
Okay, sorry, back to you.
So, Evan, it is your turn.
Well, I'm a half elf with a long sword, and also a long bow. My range attacks are pretty wicked. So is it a possibility to take a pot shot at one of these goddamn bats?
Yep. Roll your attack.
Am I rolling a 6 or a 6 side? What am I doing?
You're rolling
20?
a d20.
Rolling a 20. Rolling a 20 for 4.
Okay, and you do get to add stuff. I doubt you get to add
Your
10,
attack
but
bonus. On your character sheet in the lower portion, there's where am I pointing? Right here. There's an attack bonus column.
I do get a 7 attack bonus, 1d8 plus 3 piercing.
Okay,
so you rolled a 4.
So 4 plus 7 is
11. That does not hit.
Goddamn bats.
Next up is Morty.
So it looks like I have a decent amount of little weapons tucked away. And since bats are small and can move, I'm actually going to take out the crowbar I have and just swing it at the bat as hard as I can. Like I'm practicing baseball.
All right.
And I am proficient in this.
All right. So go ahead, roll your attack roll.
Yes.
So 120, 17. Oh, and then my proficiency bonus is 2, so 19.
That hits.
Excellent. And then, so I would roll a 1d4 for damage, right?
Yep.
Is it the same as the dagger?
I am going to assume so.
Okay.
Not entirely sure a crowbar is supposed to be used that way, but we'll say sure.
Okay. 3.
Okay. Your Sturge drops to the ground, dead.
Did I take no damage? Do I not need to roll for damage since I missed?
Since you missed, you don't need to roll for damage.
Thank you.
All right.
What's Beth do?
Beth goes through her pockets, knowing that Rick provided each of us unique tools. I pull out my holy symbol, which is just a picture of Rick. I hold it up and go, just look at my father's face and just burn, and use sacred flame. So the bat will need to use a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
As
see on that?
green flame shoots down
Green flame
from the sky. What did you roll?
I rolled a 16, and is it a dex?
Yeah, so you
19.
saved. So
Okay.
the flame completely misses. It's like, oh wow, the flames are about as wibbly wobbly as my father's walking. Great.
Way to go, Mom.
All right, and we're back to the Sturges. So
Ever hear of Hair of the Dog, Mom? Let's get at it. Come on.
So the Sturge is going to go back after Summer again. And that is 16 to hit.
A lot. That beats my 14. Wait, is this Summer or is this Morty initially?
Summer getting hit.
So yeah, it's with my 14 armor class, that does hurt me.
Okay, you take 4 points of damage.
Oh.
The other one's going back at Beth. Pretty
All right.
mad that Beth leveled some fire at it. All it was trying to do is get a meal. It's Beth. 17.
17 will miss.
We'll miss. All right. We're back to Summer's turn then.
All right. So how badly hurt does everybody look at this point?
So I am -4 hit point. Where would I find my overall?
Hit points would be close to dead center on the character sheet.
It's right under your armor class.
Oh,
In
hit point
smaller.
maximum is 12. So yes, I am down to 8.
Okay.
I think mine was 4 points of damage too, right? Or was mine 2? I don't remember. Did you give me 2 or 4
Yours
points?
was 3.
Cool. Cut the difference. So I'm at 7.
Okay. Okay, we're fine.
So we're back to Summer's turn.
So we have these bats flying around.
Mhm.
That's all that's the problem right now, correct?
And we're in a very filthy room.
Yes, it's about 10 feet wide by 25 feet long.
Okay. You know what? I am going to use one of my arrows again because I'm not too confident with my broadsword quite yet. So yes, I'm going to shoot another arrow at one of the bats and maybe hit two at the same time if they, simultaneously cross each other. Who knows? As I roll a d10 and
D20.
20 now.
Did you roll a d10 last time? Because it should be a d20 every time rather than unless it's specified.
I rolled a 20 and then a 10, and both were 4. But my new 20 is 16.
16? That'll hit.
Hit a bat.
1. That'll hit 1.
Ah.
Now you roll that d8 for the bow and add the modifier that it says afterwards.
Yeah.
So d8, I roll a 3.
All
plus
right.
3 piercing would be a 6 if my math is not too bad on New Year's Day when I'm hungover.
All right. Second Sturge drops. 1 left. Meg?
Come on, Morty.
Morty?
How far away is the bat? Is it like close enough that I can swing and hit it with my dagger, or like
They're kind of like swooping in on you. It's concentrated on Beth, but you're all fairly close together, so you can probably like reach out and hit it, or you can throw something at it.
Okay. So I have daggers in both my hands, so I swipe and try and hit it with both.
Okay.
And
roll your first
only
attack.
A d20. That one is a 15 plus my proficient. It says attack bonus plus 4 for my daggers.
That'll hit. Roll damage for that one because you probably don't even have to.
And damage is 1d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
so
it's dead.
Bad.
Well, it'd be 1 plus 2, so it'd only be 3 damage.
Yeah, it's dead. They only have 2 hit points. All right. So this room is just essentially a long stairway. The stairs end about 10 feet into the room. And then straight ahead is a wall. And to your right is a door.
All right. Now, since this is clearly an object lesson created by Rick, maybe you guys should take some time to peruse this room, clean up a little bit, actually do things that you don't do in the real world, since this is fantasy, mostly. So if you guys can just peruse through all this rubble and see if there's anything there.
Isn't it shit? You want us to sift through shit?
Yeah, Morty, that would be your job. I'm
the one who just killed both of the bats. How about you guys do something?
Good job.
Man of the house here, cleaning house. I didn't see you guys hitting anything.
So we have a wall and a door is really all that we know. And there's a little bit of a mess. Maybe some bat shit.
There's wood chips and bat shit all over the ground.
And we have dark vision, so we can just look around and see if there's anything. Like, can we just like take a minute to look around the room and inspect and see if we notice anything?
And while they do that, I go and listen at the door to see if I can hear what's in the next room.
Okay. So who's searching?
I am.
All right. Roll a perception check.
So that's a
19.
All right. So you find 35 silver pieces scattered around. And your hands also smell like sturge poo now.
That's fine. I should tell you guys that in my personality traits, it tells me that my ideals is what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine. And then it says, but in reality, what's mine is actually mine, give it back. And my flaw is that I have problems trusting my allies. So I pocket all of the money.
That's fair. All right. So you listen at the door?
Yep.
Make a perception check.
All right. So I'm rolling a d20, adding my perception skill, which is next to the ability scores. And so that's a total of 6. So
you hear nothing.
Can you more quietly rummage through the poop? You guys are very distracting.
Yeah, my highest thing is my stealth. So I'm pretty sure I wasn't making like any noise, which is why you didn't notice that I took all the money.
That's fair.
Well, still, because she's a supportive mother, she still blames you for her inadequacies. So
is anyone else listening at the door? Or Anything?
I go over and also try and listen at the door.
All right, make a perception check.
4.
You hear nothing.
Great.
All right.
Beth, did you hear anything through the door when you made your listen?
No, I listened to the door, and you guys were just so distracting, complaining about cleaning and things that I couldn't pick up what's on the other side of the room. But let's just get going. And I throw open the door.
All right. This rectangular room conveniently conforms to a grid for easy map making. On the north wall is a big orange mouth about 8 feet high. Yeah, it's gross and weird. There's nothing else you can see in this room, and you're not really looking anywhere else because, I mean, what the F? It's a giant wall mouth.
I pick up one of the dead bats and throw it at the mouth to see if it eats it.
It kind of and spits it back out at you.
I hope it hits Beth.
I look around my inventory for some wine. I don't have wine. I think of this as an oversight of Rick.
I talk to the mouth. I say, "Why is there a mouth on on the wall?
Surprise!
What do you want?"
Answer this riddle. You have to do it. ASMHDWM. What's next in line? Solve the riddle and something cool happens. If you fail, it's bad. What's your answer?
Okay, you're gonna have to repeat that a lot slower.
The riddle is SMHDWM. What's next in line?
Okay. SHAWM.
SMHDWM.
Now, since we're in Rick's fever dream, is there a common saying he says, Morty, that Grandpa always says that might follow along this line? Or
there's also a door to the right of the mouth.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of what I know that Rick says. And I think of wubba lubba dub dub.
That's how the
You guys
news
think of
rolls.
anything?
Shake my, shake my hand.
Lick my balls.
By the way, Archie said Happy New Year to everyone.
Oh, Happy New Year, Archie.
Happy New Year, Archie. Does he say and Swifty? Getting Swifty. I can't think of anything else. I mean, is this specific to Rick, or should we be trying to solve this riddle? What comes next? SMHDWM.
Are they consecutive, or is there a space between the H and the D?
There's like one space between each letter. It's just a
so
series
much hate.
of
Down with man.
Just for giggles, I hold up Rick's face and I sacred flame the mouth just to see if anything fun happens.
All right. You get licked for 1d6 shame damage.
Oh, man.
Take 3 damage.
Oh, look, I get more tongue from magic walls than Jerry ever gave. So, yay. 3 shame damage. Oh, just ignore me, children.
Wait a minute. I don't know if this riddle is specific to, so it's S space, M space, H space, D space, W space, M space. I don't know if it's Rick and Morty, but seconds,
make an intelligence
hours,
roll.
Days, weeks, months, years. But that's not Rick and Morty. That's just like a common riddle.
It could be that.
Yeah, years would make sense. Why?
So it'd be a Y. A Y would come next.
That's correct. 50 gold pieces fall out of the mouth.
Good job, Brainiac.
I scrounge to get as many of them as I can.
I'm really sad, guys. I wanted you to get it wrong because then you had to go into the next room naked.
Uh-huh.
And the mouth literally says that.
I don't think Meg/Morty could handle any more nakedness and shaming this morning.
Nope. Fully clothed. I even have a tank top on under my t-shirt.
All right. So the mouth disappears.
Redundancy, Morty. Redundancy. All right. So we don't have a mouth. We have a door. Is there anything else in the room that I can look at with my dark vision? Is it dark? Is it bright?
No, it's just an empty room.
It's an empty room.
It's
so it's
dim.
kind of boring.
The mouth disappeared.
Yes, I forgot to mention this. Unless otherwise specified in the description, like with the stairwell, it said it was dark. The rooms are well lit. So
okay.
These little things that I forget to tell people.
Summer, what do your elf ears hear through the door?
Should I roll for my elf ears to okay?
Roll a d20 and add your wisdom.
So my elf ears roll an 18 with my wisdom of a +1.
Actually, you can add +3 because you are proficient in.
Yeah, a lot of stuff. I'm proficient.
Yeah.
So that would be 21 plus 3 with the wisdom. Yeah,
well,
sorry, +1 with the wisdom.
With that amount of a roll, you hear like the subtle shift of gold.
A shift of gold.
You smell treasure with that roll.
Summer, try the handle. Is the door unlocked?
Yeah, let's go for the door. Yeah, let's try to see if the door is unlocked, but not quite open it yet because I don't want an avalanche of gold to fall on my face.
The door is unlocked.
All right, Morty, open the door.
I have to do everything. I open the door and like jump back as if I'm like scared it's gonna like bite me as I open it.
This dusty old room features a sweet ash treasure chest. You sense that bling is imminent.
Oh, good.
Is the chest open or closed?
The chest is closed.
I go over and try and open it.
I call dibs on the jewelry.
I'm gonna give it to Jessica.
All right, so you just open it?
I just open it.
All right. So roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
So I got a 15 from that, and then my dexterity is +4, so 19. Oh wait, no, hold on, wait, I'm confused. On my dexterity sheet, so like in the column on the left, it says dexterity +2, but then in this, oh, that's just saving throws and skills. Okay, so my dexterity is +2, not +4. I'm sorry. Well, so it'd be 17.
All right. Either way, you pass. And it would be a dex saving throw.
Oh, so okay. Then it would be the +4, so it'd be 19.
All right. So the chest opens, and then you hear and a buzzsaw flies across the top. You narrowly jump out of the way where it would have cut into your stomach, avoiding a fair amount of damage.
At least it was a neutrino bomb. So
I think we've learned that I'm not very cautious. No matter what character I play, my characters seem to be pretty impatient and just kind of go for it.
All right.
Note to self: let's search for traps.
Yeah, more fun this way.
Jigsaw, apparently. So this will be great. So what's in there besides a buzzsaw?
All right, inside the chest is a glittery mound of treasure. There's 210 gold pieces, 410 silver pieces, 3 EP, which I don't know what that is.
Electrum,
because that's a thing. 2 potions of healing, and a fake ruby that smells like fresh baked pie.
I rub the ruby all over my hands to get rid of the shit smell.
That works.
All right.
I do recommend that the children actually drink the potions now, just so that we're healed up.
Yes, do you guys want to drink the potions?
Happens.
Yeah, I think we yes, split the potions.
Character sheets.
So it's 2d4 plus 2 for each of those. Unless they don't actually heal. And
you're just, who's running this game?
So we roll 2d4 to heal from the bats, correct?
Yes. Yep.
All right, that I get a total of 5.
All right. It just goes up to your maximum.
So I'm back at my
mine's
max at 12.
4, so I just go back to 10.
All right.
Because, having you guys die down here is not exactly my idea of a fun time.
So this is just a circular room. There's nothing else in here.
But we have gold, silver, and Illyrium?
Electrum, I guess.
Electrum? And a ruby.
A fake ruby.
So I guess...
It smells like cherry pie.
Morty...
Well, now it kind of smells like bat shit.
Called dibs on the bat shit pie ruby.
Actually, it does not smell like bat shit. It just smells more like cherry pie.
This is wonderful. I put it in my back pocket. Make my butt smell like apple pie.
I distribute the rest of the coins evenly to the rest of the group. Because that is...
Make a deception check.
15.
All right, as far as you guys know, you all got the same amount of coin.
I'm not very smart, so I probably couldn't tell anyways, or count it.
Well, you trust Rick, so...
No, I don't. I don't trust any of you.
Ooh.
Actually, that's not true. My weaknesses are pretty girls and mad scientists.
All right.
Do they count if they're family?
I don't know. What are your weaknesses or your personality traits?
It's going to take me a second. Beth, what are your personality traits?
They're up at the top.
I have blind faith in nigh omnipotent father figures. So daddy issues is the moral of the story.
I'm kind of a drama bomb. I have vengeance for my brother's murder, and I don't forgive and I don't forget.
Your brother was murdered? I was murdered? Am I a ghost? Who am I?
Well, it depends which universe.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is true.
About.
This is true. I'm gonna have to watch some Rick and Morty after this. This makes me want to watch it.
That's what we spent the morning doing.
Nice.
I mean,
we're gonna watch
morning.
it.
Relative.
I was gonna watch Rick and Morty last night, but Jared and I recently started watching Criminal Minds from the beginning, which is might be why I'm a little nervous that I'm gonna be murdered, because between Criminal Minds and murder podcast, I'm pretty much just terrible imagery running through my head all the time now.
All right. Well, so do you guys just go through the door on the other side of the room?
Yeah, why not? Walk through it.
All right.
You just let it go?
I have remind you to search for traps so that a buzzsaw does not take off your head.
Yeah, is that thing still flying around?
No.
Oh,
It just
cool.
ran across the lid once and was done.
Can I pick it up and just hold on to it in case it is needed for future endeavor?
It's a mechanism inside the lid, so you would have to dismantle it. You can try to dismantle it.
I'd rather not.
Okay. All right. Are you checking for traps, Morty? Or are you rolling your eyes at mom and opening the door?
I half-heartedly check the door for traps.
All right. Roll a d20. And do an investigation roll.
12.
12.
And let's see.
You rolled a 12?
For my skills, I have +3 on investigation, so 15.
You are pretty sure the door is not trapped.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through it, Mom. I'm gonna do that. And I walk through the door.
Check this room out. It's a little pantry. Why a pantry? Because monsters have to eat. Believe it or not, the creatures that dwell in this dungeon exist even when you chumps aren't padding through their crap. The room reeks of vinegar. Shelves line the wall on either side of you. They contain oversized pickle jars, which probably accounts for the stink. Most of the jars are filled with just brine, but a dozen still contain enormous pickles nearly 2 feet long. The jars are wider than the shelves, so they stick out over the edge. Also, there's a 10-foot ladder blocking the middle of the pantry, leaning against one of the upper shelves. There is no other door except on the other side of the pantry.
So you mentioned that these jars stick out over the shelves, meaning if we put a ladder against the shelves, it's not really going to prop itself properly.
Correct.
If I could say prop one more time, properly. Okay.
Can I carefully grab one of the jars off the shelf?
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to just look at, make sure that it's not weird or explosive or
the pickle is an animated version of yourself inside of it.
Yeah.
So
are we gonna pickle Rick?
Pick it up and hold it.
Yes.
All right. The 2-foot long pickle in the jar you just picked up turns to face you, which is to say the pickle has a face. Let me say it again. It's a pickle with a face. It starts to headbutt the jar from the inside, edging it, trying to knock it out of your hands.
I go over to the buzzsaw trap and I just open it and use it like a pickle slicer.
Why are you doing this to me?
Other than that, there's nothing on the ceiling, right? There's nothing else in the room other than these pickle jars.
The pickle has a face. You don't want to talk to the pickle? See if he has like
trying to get out. So open it up.
Just open it up.
Well,
like,
it's in brine.
how are you triggering the trap?
Just let him out.
Oh,
let's talk to the guy.
And I put him in the chest then.
All right, so
that he can't run away.
All right.
I hope.
I mean, pickles can only roll anyways. It's not like he's gonna get very far. That's why I like pickles. I'll eat him.
All right, so
I'll drink the pickle juice. Actually,
upon it
great.
Touching the ground, the lycanthropickle grows arms and pickle legs and jumps out of the chest and attacks you.
This is horrific.
This is very funny.
You had to throw a wrench in there, didn't you? 19 to hit.
Yeah, this tiny little pickle hits me.
You take 2 piercing damage.
Ow.
Can we attack it? Can we attack it? Can I do something? Can I attack the pickle?
You can attack the pickle.
I take both of my daggers and go like that and just slice it until it
Evan's,
falls into 3.
It would be Evan's turn next. Sorry.
Go ahead,
Relax, Morty. Can I talk to the pickle? Can I ask what the pickle has vengeance over?
But the pickle does not seem to understand human speech.
Well, do I have any other? I have Elvish, and does he, she, it, they, them understand Common, Elvish, or Goblin?
No. It understands nothing. It is a beast.
It is a pickle with a face. Great.
Are there any other jars still on the?
Yes, there are a lot of jars.
Lots of jars. I don't know why.
Let's cure this one pickle, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do with the rest of the room.
Okay. All right. Let's. I'm gonna hack this pickle. Hack this pickle up with my long sword. It's versatile. It does 1d10 damage if used two-handed.
Okay.
Nice.
Roll an attack. That's a d20.
Roll an attack of 8, plus 4 attack bonus. The pickle. So that would be 12, right?
12. No, you swing and it just goes right over its head. You weren't quite low enough on your swing.
Wait, but I do. But then, if it's versatile, do I then roll a 1d10?
That's if you hit. So
right.
Not so versatile.
So
it's a wily pickle, Morty.
It is. It's a spry one. What are you doing, Morty?
On a side note, I just want to say this so that you'll help me remember. I mixed it. Last time when you asked me to do a dexterity saving thing, apparently that's my expertise. And whenever I have to do a dexterity or stealth check, my proficiency bonus is doubled. So it's like in the future, we need to remember that I'm extra stealthy or extra dexterity. But I take both of my daggers and I go like this to cut the pickle into 3 parts and say, get on a sandwich.
Roll.
20. 7 plus 4 for my dagger, so 12.
Just misses. Roll your second attack.
We get 2? Oh, because I have 2 daggers. 18 plus 4, 22.
2 attacks, right? Okay. Yep, roll damage.
It'd be 1d4.
And are you a rogue?
3 plus the 2 piercing, so it'd be 5 damage, and yes, I am a rogue.
Okay. You also get sneak attack, wherever that is.
Well, it's dead.
Okay.
You could apply sneak attack to the next pickle.
Keep on sneaking there, Morty.
So you kill the pickle.
So the interesting thing about these pickles, a lot of the jars have big pickles in them, but not all. But you don't see any other faces currently. Also, I don't know how to handle. You have a 20% chance of being afflicted by pickle lycanthropy, and I don't know how to roll that.
Okay, well, just roll that, and if it's a 1 to 20%,
Yeah,
if it's 1 through 4,
it's an 11. So you do not have
pickle lycanthropy.
pickle lycanthropickling. That's what it's called.
Okay.
I test out if the fact that he had a face was the only way that he could grow the arms and legs by opening another pickle and dumping it on the floor.
As you move the jar, the pickle turns towards you.
Oh, boy. All right, let's stop touching pickle jars, boys.
Do you still dump out the jar, or do you put it back? Do you put it down?
I wave at it.
It's trying to knock itself out of your hands.
With that happening, I pull the jar off to make sure it doesn't rattle anything else around it, and I put it in the chest, in the jar, not pouring it out.
The pickle kind of settles down, face goes away.
What does the face look like?
Like Pickle Rick. It's a room full of Pickle Ricks.
All right, so there's a door on the other side.
Yes.
So we have to
try and find a syringe.
Get to the door without touching any pickles.
Yep. Who is moving through first?
I am probably the least graceful.
I'll go first because I'm the stealthiest.
Yeah.
All right. Roll a DC or roll a dexterity check.
So a D20?
Yep.
All right, so I got
athletic skill.
Ooh.
Do you have acrobatics or athletics?
Or does that say aesthetics? Hold on.
I have acrobatics, a +4 for acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Go
And
for it, Morty.
The dexterity. So my dexterity bonus is doubled, and my dexterity is a +4, and my acrobatics is a +4. So I don't know what to add to this 11. What do I add?
So it would be.
So we have a ladder too. I mean, if we have to traverse using a ladder.
So
Lay it across and walk over.
All right, it's a +6, Meg.
Okay, so I have 17.
You make it through, no problem. You don't even touch another pickle jar. You are on the other side of the room.
all right.
Are you guys coming?
Yeah, I'll go with. I'll go with.
Alright.
So yes.
I'll go last because if we start breaking things, we can just shut the door behind us.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I have a +4 athletic and +3 acrobatics.
Okay, so it would just be the acrobatics one. So it would just be the.
It would be +3.
It would be +3. Yeah. So roll a d20 and add 3.
Yeah. So that it's a rolled 5 +3 would be 8. Got to be easy. I'm just traversing across a room, right? With 8.
Oh
Oh no.
Oh no.
So you knock one of the jars down,
Uh-huh.
and it smashes on the ground. And a new lycanthrope pickle pops out in front of you. Going to take a swing at you as its arms come into.
Summer, stop touching pickles.
All right, that is also 2 other pickles also feel the jostling and turn in their jars and start headbutting the jars to try to get them off the shelf. It attacks you.
Way to go, Summer.
Holding on to all the jars.
It's a 12 to hit, so it does not hit you, Summer.
Okay, all right. So we have rattling pickle jars and one pickle
Right next to you.
wall right
Right,
next to me.
Yep.
Ooh, so do we go?
Summer gets a yes.
That
We're
was already
staying
my-
in the same initiative order. I'm just.
But that was my move. Was the move?
Yeah, that's kind of.
So I don't know. Do I get an attack? Is it a move plus attack?
If you want to move and attack, why not?
Yeah, you can attack.
All
Keep
right.
things moving.
All right. Yes. Longsword. Since it's close to me, I don't need my range attack. So longsword. I roll a 20.
Ooh,
A natural
so that's
20?
a crit.
No. I'm asking you. I roll a D20.
Yes, you roll a d20. Okay.
And I roll a 3. And I get a +4 attack bonus. So that damn pickle is still wiggling around at my feet.
Yeah. No, it's getting a little confused, and one of the pickles on the shelf manages to knock itself a little closer after your sword kind of tings off the edge of it.
I'm going to stand on
Didn't fall,
that chest for now while Beth can just take care of this matter for us.
Yeah. So after him,
It would be Morty's turn.
Morty.
Is
So
Morty
you'll
just
be-
going to stand there and watch?
Or you can
try to,
open
like-
the door and wait for us to get across.
Try to shove some pickles back on the shelf?
What if you knock the shelf over, like if it's a flat back and you knock the shelf over, thus containing all of the jars, like a bookshelf?
But then you've got really
Okay.
difficult terrain to get over to get out of the room.
Why don't you guys run over? Like
I
we'll
tried-
open the
I
door and
tried
then we
running
throw
over.
it down right as we go through.
Open up the door, Morty. We'll try to blitz this.
I open the door and I ask if you guys want me to throw some kerosene and light this place on fire.
You have kerosene?
I have lanterns and 2 flasks of oil. So
Oh, yay.
yes.
What are you, a whale?
You've been hanging out with your
Fisherman?
grandfather too often. Arson is not the first move.
I think we should hold off on the arson for the time being.
All right. I just opened the door and at this point I'm like, any pickles that I can reach, I'm pushing back on the shelves, but mostly I'm just trying to clear a path so that they can run in.
All right. Just roll a d20. Just see how you did pushing it back on the shelves. You could add your
19. And then what do I add to it?
you're doing great.
D&D dice roller, rgbstudios.org has like really got my back.
Killing it, Morty.
You
killing it.
managed to resettle 2 of the pickle jars, but they still look angry at you and are kind of like miffed that you pushed them back on the shelf.
Under my breath, I'm just like asking myself, like, why the hell Beth and Summer are even here? Like, why are they even here? Like, God damn it, Rick, what's happening?
Where the hell's Jerry? I guess we can throw Jerry into the pickles.
Honestly, we're probably doing better without him. Let's be
Poor Jerry.
Poor Jerry.
If only you had meat face.
So it's-
All right. So what's Beth doing?
I will just run straight across through that open door.
Are you even going to attempt the dexterity roll? Or are you just going to knock things over while you go?
I'm gonna try it,
All right.
but
Acrobatics.
oh crap! I get +0, so that's a 19.
You make it through. You're fine.
So I'm like, I
Don't know why this is hard, Summer.
I'm not good at jumping over pickle jars full of pickles and faces and such.
Just kick them out of your way as you run.
While you run past,
Oh, yeah.
the pickle swipes at you
Yep.
for a natural 20.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
9.
So I fall unconscious. So as I run across, this pickle lunges and like pierces me, bites me, and I just fall
Claw
unconscious.
attacks.
Okay.
So
also, do I turn into a pickle? It's a crit, so.
So do I roll twice and take
Yeah,
the
why
lower?
not?
Like you're doing this at disadvantage? You do not turn into a pickle.
Thank the Lord.
But your mother is unconscious. And dying.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh, and just because it's funny, the wine I was looking for earlier, I apparently did have it. It's shattered somewhere on me, and it's just like leaking out wine.
All right.
God
and then it
damn
is
it.
the pickle's turn. So the pickle is going to. How smart are you? You are dumb. So the pickle's just gonna run towards Summer now and take a swipe at Summer.
Can the pickle give us a riddle
What?
instead?
Yeah, right.
Can we,
Let's go back to
opt,
the riddles. I like
Can
the
we
riddles.
opt for the pickle to give us a riddle?
Look, this is.
Riddle me this, pickle.
There's only 3 rooms that had any fighting involved whatsoever in here. So I'm sorry. So that is a 13 to hit, I think. Or is it a 5? Wait. Yeah, 13 to hit. Does that hit Summer?
Armor class of 14.
So nope, it misses. You do not get hit, and it is your turn.
Thank God.
This is Morty's turn, right? Or is it
Summer's turn?
Summer's turn. I mean, I don't know what else to do in this room other than run for. Well, no, hold on. Beth is okay. So Beth is unconscious. We need to revive Beth somehow, even though my medicine is a +1. Looking at all my other skills, can I? Is the wine bottle broken? Can I use it as almost like a smelling salt? Sort of like pour it.
So you can run over to her. I guess carefully crawling on the floor past the pickle. You might want to take care of the pickle.
All right, so there's one pickle.
There's one pickle.
All right, we're taking care of this pickle, and I'm gonna use my longbow because it's
Eat
everywhere.
it.
All right.
I can't. Can I grab the pickle?
I mean, you can try. The longbow
might
be
kill you.
I might. Okay, yeah. All right, we're gonna longbow it. Rolling a d20, and we're rolling for 15 plus 7 attack bonus. There's also a +2 bonus to attack rolls you make with ranged weapons. This bonus is already included in your attack, but never mind. Okay, so
you
15.
hit.
Thank you. Great. Done. All right, pickle's done.
So now you get to roll a 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, that's a 1 plus 3. So that would be 4.
Well, the good news is they do not have a lot of hit points. They only have 4 hit points. So it falls to the ground unconscious.
Skin of our teeth.
So wait, is Beth still unconscious?
Yep, Beth is still unconscious, and I don't know how to decide if any of the other pickle jars. None of the pickle jars have managed to knock themselves off, but there are still a couple headbutting the jar.
I'm gonna go like this for now.
Summer, do you want to try your smelling salt thing with the wine or some of the pickle juice? Try and wake her up.
I'm not touching any of the pickle juice. We're not using anything pickle related to wake up Beth.
Fine. I go over and smack her.
Make a medicine check?
I rolled a 15, and then I'm guessing I'm not in any of this. Like, where's my medicine is +0. So 15.
She's stable, but still unconscious.
I drag her into the next room.
All right. Summer?
I assist with the dragging if possible.
This is not.
Do you like crawl over to her so that you avoid pickle jars?
Well, the jars are still on the shelves.
Yeah, but you still have to try to get through again. You still haven't gotten through the room.
Have I?
I do like the fact that this is probably not the first time either of you have dragged your unconscious mother covered in wine.
Damn it.
Well, I looks like I have to somehow get to the door. I mean, there's not much else other than myself in here, right? If
you decide to crawl across the room, I'll let you make the dexterity check at advantage, which means you get to roll twice to take the higher.
Yeah, we're gonna crawl.
But you are going to smell like pickle juice for the rest of the dungeon.
I can deal with that. As long as there's no
pickle and wine.
Yeah. All right. Rolling a d20 for 18. Do I even need the advantage with that?
Unless you want to try to go for a natural 20, which will get you through and all the pickles will praise you and sing your adorations.
Oh, well, it's a 19 on the second one, so not quite.
One of the pickles just kind of grumbles and turns around. But I would close the door pretty quick because one of them's getting real close to knocking themselves off.
Oh yeah, that door's shut. I mean, that room is history.
It's over now.
All right. So a small, well-lit chamber opens before you. In the middle of the floor are 2 5-foot square stone tiles that look like the doors of a pit. As you drag yourselves across the threshold, the door slams and locks behind you.
That doesn't seem like a good thing.
The 2 tiles in the middle of the floor fall away, and an ominous digital countdown timer rises up from the hole. At the same time, back near the door, a panel bearing a single button descends from the ceiling. Beneath the button, terrifying red block letters spell out the word rapture. The lights in the room suddenly cut out and an eerie glow emanates brightly from the countdown timer, casting the room in an ominous red light.
Great.
The counter is counting down from 60, decreasing by 1 every second.
I'm unconscious, so yay.
Oh my God.
And we have rapture. It says rapture right underneath the counter.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 5-foot square tiles fell away. So there's a pit in front of us, between us and the rapture encounter.
Yep.
It's counting down from 60.
I have no idea what to do.
Well, there's a button, right?
You're unconscious.
Yep, but there is a button.
There is a button.
Will you just say all this stuff like one more time, just so I can picture it better? So rapture's written on the floor.
Back near the door, a panel bearing a single button descends from the ceiling. Beneath the button, terrifying red block letters spell out the word rapture. There's no other light in the room except from the countdown timer. So the room's like glowing red with the countdown timer right now.
Do we want to press the button?
Maybe we press the button when the countdown gets to a certain time. I don't know what that time would be. Yeah, we should probably heal Beth over here. I
don't know how to heal her.
Yeah, can I attempt some sort of medic?
Jerry, kill the alarm. Whoa. In hindsight, drinking both potions might not have been the best idea.
Oh, yes, okay.
I mean,
we have gold and silver.
What can she do something with another medicine check?
most of those things will take time. So they probably don't have access. I'm the healer. So,
I
know! Focus on the puzzle.
Button continues to count down. You're at 20 seconds.
Other than the... What does Rapture spell? Does Rapture spell anything else? Like when you move...
I don't know. Well, Rick is not religious, but like, isn't the number 7 important? And there's like 7 letters in Rapture. If we were going to like a certain time to press the button.
Yep.
But
you have 15 seconds.
Yeah, let's go with that.
This does not feel right. This does.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing something.
So, do you guys press it when it hits 7?
Yes.
All right, it resets to 50 and starts counting down again.
Okay, so it was at 7 and it added 43 more seconds and jumped up to 50.
As it counts down, this time the blaring starts getting louder and it almost sounds like it's saying warning.
There's 2 holes though. Maybe there's something in the bottom of the holes.
What happens if we try and move the red blocks that spell Rapture?
It's like painted on the button. So you can't really move it. You can move like...
I thought you said they were red blocks on the floor. I'm very confused.
Letters.
I'm having a hard time picturing this.
Block letters. The floor fell away into a pit, correct?
Floor fell away into a pit. This panel descended. Underneath the button in the red block letters is Rapture, but they're like painted on.
And there's holes. There's holes?
Yeah, there's 2 holes in the ground, so you can't get to the door.
Okay, the pit.
Okay, if we look in the holes, like... When you said like it's a giant hole or just like they're like little holes?
They're like 5 foot by 5 foot holes. Like 2 squares fell away.
I drop one of my lanterns in the hole to see how far down it goes and what happens.
You do not hear a crash by the time the light disappears.
That's not a good sign. Let's press the button again and see what happens.
All right, it resets to 40. The red light of the numbers gets a little brighter. The blaring gets a little louder. The room feels like it's getting warmer.
None of this feels good.
No.
Jerry, stay on your side of the bed. It's hot. Be unconscious for this is awesome.
I don't know.
I mean, Rapture and numbers and 60, 40. There's nothing in the pits, obviously. There's nothing else in the room other than this button, pits. Nope. And the Rapture on the wall. And Beth passed out.
Down to about 15 seconds again.
Don't hit snooze again.
So hit it when it's at, I don't know, 10?
It seems arbitrary, the numbers and how much it adds on to it. It went 50, it's 40. I'm guessing if we hit it again, it'll go to 30 and then 20 and then 10 and then nothing will happen.
What if we do nothing? Well, what if we do nothing? I don't know.
Sometimes I'm guessing the Rapture will occur.
Don't overthink it, Morty. Let's just do nothing. Let's be laissez-faire here.
All right. I mean, I guess.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
You guys do nothing?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to commit to that. I'm trying to think of like a Rick and Morty episode or something with Rapture.
5 seconds left.
Can you rearrange the letters in Rapture? Didn't you say that earlier? Let's see.
I tried that, but I don't know what it would tell us.
0.
Okay. I guess we just waited. What happens now? Do we fall to our death?
All right, all the doors in the room open and the characters are free to leave. Look at all of you. Stop being sheep to your pathetic instincts and think critically for once in your lives. Think about it. I'm not going to kill everyone. I can't do that. It would introduce a host of liabilities for me, since if you die in this dungeon, you die in real life.
What?
We die in real life. Okay, not great. So we can just walk into another room then?
Yeah, how many doors do we have? We have one door, two door?
There is a door right in front of you.
Is there a convenient potion somewhere in the room?
Yeah.
In case of emergency, break glass.
I am going to say that as you walk into the next room, I'm assuming dragging.
Yeah. We're dragging the mom.
Teamwork.
A
Teamwork.
horde of goblins wearing yellow shirts and blue pants crowd this room. They're these little munchkin things. I don't know.
They're just like Morty.
Names, but they're real annoying little pieces of crap. Repeating the same pattern and spouting undermining nonsense while you try to get work done, all underpinned with teenage self-image fragility and minuscule attention spans born from what I can only assume is a life completely unexplored while simultaneously devoid of any real stakes. Also, they say, geez, a lot. Too much.
Oh, geez.
A glass case sits on the far side of the room. Next to another door, there are too many stupid goblins in the way for you to see it clearly. One of those goblins happens to drop a potion of healing on Beth. Because that's easier.
All right.
So you're in a room, whole bunch of goblins, dressed like Morty. And there's a pedestal over on the other side of the room with a glass case on it next to the door. But there are a lot of goblins.
All right. I look around at all the Mortys and I go, am I conscious?
Summer, what would you like to do?
Well, I don't want to shoot Mortys. I think that would be.
I want to shoot Mortys.
Oh, geez, don't do that.
No. I said I don't want to shoot Mortys. I mean, because I might.
Answering. They're like, don't shoot us.
Oh, okay.
Can we try and talk to them? I walk over to one and go, you're a good looking guy.
Oh, thanks.
So,
is there nothing
how
on
did
this
you get
pedestal?
here? What's happening?
Rick shoved us in here. We have no idea what's happening.
Are you like,
I'm your god now, and here we are.
Morty, can you offer them a ruby, a pie ruby? Was it a pie or a ruby that you have in your back?
The ruby that smelled like apple pie.
Can we coerce? Can we use it as a sort of like a red herring? Like,
I wouldn't take that out in here. Bad things happen. This room's just full of bad things.
Like what bad things?
Do you see us?
Do
Were all of you
us?
like this before, or if we do
Geez,
something, do we
I don't
turn into
remember.
Morty? Do we run the risk of turning into Morty?
I don't know. I just woke up here. Rick. I didn't even know Rick. Now he says he's our god and we have to stay in this room. Geez, I don't know what's going on.
Right, so there's a panel on the other side of the room, though.
Yeah. You're probably going to die in here.
Thanks, Morty. Morty, this is what it's like to be with you. Just saying.
Do you guys push
Again,
through?
I'm like the badass player of this game. Do you see the name? Morty the Badass Rogue Half Orc.
Pull out my mace and I just start knocking them left and right to make our way through.
They dodge out of the way.
Make my way over to the panel. What's in the panel?
All right. 5 gems sit in the case. Blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Next to the case, 3 conveniently gem-sized sockets are cut into the stone wall. I bet these things are related, huh?
Wait, hold on. What? Can you say that one more time?
5 gems are in the case. Blue, green, red, yellow, and purple. Next to the case, there's 3 conveniently gem-sized sockets cut into the wall.
Are they any kind of color, or are all the gems the same size?
The gems are all the same size, just different colors, and the sockets are all the same size.
But no colors. Okay.
No, I wouldn't touch those. Rick said not to touch them.
Why?
I don't know everything.
You don't know anything.
No.
I look around. Are they all wearing certain color t-shirts?
They are all wearing yellow shirts and blue pants.
Okay.
So yellow and blue.
And they're all goblins.
Yes.
So maybe green on top, yellow in middle, blue on bottom? For like a color tier thing?
Are they green?
What color are the goblins?
I guess they're green. It doesn't say.
Okay.
So what do you put in?
Green on top for like green skin goblins.
Wait, are the holes like this or like
the
that?
horizontal? Or the holes?
They're horizontal.
Oh, never mind.
I want to say yellow, blue, purple. I have no reason to want to say that, but that is what.
And then leave the other.
All right, I let you do that.
2.
All of the gems return to the case, and the goblins are like, "Ah, geez, we told you! What's gonna happen? Don't mess with them!"
I yell, do any of you have anything in your pockets? Anybody have anything that isn't a t-shirt or pants? They don't respond.
Nothing happened.
I'll take that as a no.
So nothing happened. We just put the 3 gems in and nothing happened.
They
Right.
went back to the case.
There's a door though, right?
It's locked.
I go inspect the door, see if there's like something on it.
Make a perception check.
I see shit. 11.
You see nothing.
What were the colors of the gems before? So red, yellow, green, blue, and purple?
And yellow.
Blue, green, red, yellow, purple.
So we're Beth, Summer, and Morty. Beth normally wears a red shirt. Morty wears a yellow one. Summer wears pink.
So Morty's in the room. There's a bunch of Mortys in the room. Morty wears blue and yellow, right? Which would leave us with green, red, and purple.
Yes.
Like Grandpa, it's your peeve.
Can we try the combination of leaving the yellow and the blue, but trying all the other gems?
The yellow and the blue gem explode. All of the Mortys go, "Nah!" and the doors open.
What is?
What was the right combination?
Everything but yellow and blue.
Yeah.
This is a real simple.
That's funny.
Again,
Everything
don't
but yellow?
we can't overthink this. Don't overthink.
All right. So
All
do
right.
we head through the next door?
Yes.
All right. This room is pretty standard. Not much going on. Oh, except this one thing. There's a round, fleshy monstrosity hovering a few inches from the ground. It's a big son of a bitch. Maybe 5 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its glistening hide, and a single eye observes you above its slavering maw. Vocab, dog.
Hey, Morty, I think I saw this thing in your Google search history.
Oh, you said that out loud?
Yeah.
All right. You hear in your minds,
Oh,
"Show
gosh.
me what you got. I want to see what you got."
I start singing Get Swifty. Isn't that from the episode with the talking heads where they have to sing?
Performance.
Okay. Summer, what do you do?
It's just the grand thing in the sky that says, show me what you got.
Yep.
Can I take out my cell phone and take a picture of it to show my friends?
Are you gonna help them in their
Sing with us, Summer.
Oh, well, yeah, I didn't know we were an ensemble.
All right, everybody make a performance check.
I use a thaumaturgy to emphasize the sound and give it this like nice bass to it.
What do we have? Do we add anything to it?
It should be on your.
Oh, I have a +4 for performance. That gives me 20. 16
Good.
plus 4 is 20.
We're gonna need it because I have a -1 for performance, but I rolled a 14, so that's 13.
Since I'm using my cleric spell, could I use religion instead?
I have to use performance. You can roll an advantage though since you're using top. Oh, got a natural 20. All right, well, you guys. I went through my dungeon. So the giant head in the sky grunts and vanishes through a hole in the ceiling that opens before it and closes after it. You guys don't see it again. And then a previously unseen trapdoor appears in the floor of the room. The trapdoor is unlocked and opens to a small cubbyhole.
I look in it.
I recommend you search for traps.
I'm looking.
I mean, it is a trapdoor.
I'm searching.
All right. What'd you?
Do I roll?
Yep. Perception or investigation.
12 plus, let's see here. Investigations +3, so 15.
All right. You find no traps. However, you do see 17 gold pieces, 2 small rubies worth 20 gold pieces each, and a dead spider that for some reason is worth 5,000 gold pieces.
I put them all in my pockets.
All right.
Nobody's even
So
going
there
to
was
challenge me
only
on it.
one door in this room, and you came through from the Morty room, but that door shut behind you. Do you reopen the same door?
Yeah, because I imagine that this is a Rick verse, and I open it up, and there's probably a butt
We're now
universe
somewhere
behind.
else.
Where do you dweeps think you're going? There's no room there. I should know, don't you think? I invented this dungeon. Hey, wait, quit walking over there.
I open the door.
Okay, what the fuck? I didn't put this room here. So which one of you clowns did? Now listen, you think it's funny to mess with the rickety old Grandpa Rick, but I have way more good years left than any of you do. So hey, who the hell are you? What is this? You can't just get your hands off of me. Where are you taking me? Sorry about how mean this dungeon has been so far. This is a nice room. Shafts of golden light filter in from some unknown source. Hundreds of butterflies flit gently across the room, sometimes landing on beautiful flowers growing out of the walls and floor. Somewhere in the ceiling, speakers play soothing, new agey music.
Is Rick
I
still?
start doing downward dog and then cat pose.
Rick does not seem to be in control right now. However, little butterflies descend from the ceiling and land upon each of you. And every time they do, you regain a hit point.
I feel uncomfortable.
We have a spider, don't we? Is this a live spider that Morty has?
No,
obtained?
it's dead.
Okay.
If you would like to, so each of you regain 1 hit point. If you would like more hit points, you can try to coax butterflies to land on your skin. You just need to make an animal handling check.
I think all of us have full health, don't we?
Oh, Beth.
Oh, well, Beth,
rolled
you
a
might want to
20.
do this.
I basically
All right,
use my elvish presence.
You're a
to summon
Disney
the butterfly.
princess right
Yeah.
now.
And I open my eyes in that cartoony, like in a cloud of butterflies fashion. And I go, what is this place?
Well, there are flowers around. It's like a nice, relaxing room. What do you guys want to do? There is a
I told
door.
you I'm doing yoga.
You're doing yoga?
Yeah.
So I guess we relax for a bit. And I mentioned that it's nice having a nice vacation with the entire family.
I mean, I do have really good animal handling skills, so I kind of play with the butterflies and enjoy the light and the flowers as the only other two things that have been described in this room so far.
You interact with the flowers at all?
Yes, let me, I'll smell the flowers. I'll inhale.
It smells really nice. Like it's the best thing you've ever smelled.
Guys, let's not leave. Let's just hang out. Let's just hang out.
Can I pick the flowers and make a little flower crown?
Yes.
Not midsummer, Morty. Don't start getting weird on me.
So because you have a flower on you, you do get advantage on any charisma saving throws for the next 24 hours.
That's good because I have 0 charisma. No, actually, I'm just kidding. I have +2 charisma. I thought I had 0 charisma.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying this room, enjoying the tranquility, enjoy getting pampered by these butterflies, treating it like it's
what happens if we eat a butterfly?
Do you try to eat the butterfly?
Yes.
Because I mean, that would be like attacking the butterflies, wouldn't you say?
So, yeah, sure.
All right. Upon trying to attack the butterflies, all the butterflies disappear.
There go our butterflies. Now we're stuck here without butterflies.
What were you going to do? Hang out with them all day anyway? Come on.
All right. I go over to the other door and listen at it. Vacation's over. I hear diddly.
You don't hear anything.
All right.
All right. Anyone have anything they want to discuss while they're in this room before they open this door?
There's light in this room, right?
Yes.
There's no more butterflies because Morty destroyed the butterflies.
Thanks. Really lost you out on 282 gold pieces. Those butterflies would have turned to gold.
It's all right. I would have stolen it all anyways, guys. You wouldn't have gotten any.
Huh.
Yeah, I mean, we can open the door. I mean, other than the sunlight and the flowers, I mean, we could eat a flower, maybe something that isn't living, but I don't know why I would want to eat a flower.
I mean, I will say you get your advantage on charisma checks if you pick and eat a flower. Technically, you're taking it with you. So.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah, I mean,
I smell a little bit less like pickle juice.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so yeah, let me take one of those flowers and I'll put it behind my ear. And do I have to roll to do something so mundane?
Since everybody else is enjoying flowers in their thing, I join the family aesthetic and put some flowers in my hair.
All right. I'm really sad Jerry hasn't managed to join us, guys. We all give him a hard time.
Always.
Because he had a shining moment coming up. I'm so mad. All right. So you guys leave the butterfly room? All right. Mm-hmm. Even from a distance, it's easy to see that this next room wasn't intended to be easily accessed. Chunks of stone and wood lie strewn outside the door, which is riddled with broken locks. Magic wards sizzle ineffectively, their power reduced to nothing. At the same time, warm rays of light beckon you inside. You feel pushed towards the room, which might be due to the floor beginning to gently tilt towards the battered doorway.
So the room's tilting?
Yep. I don't remember what order I put this in, so I didn't need to get the book out. You guys just heading right on down?
Yep.
Yeah. YOLO.
All right. You just open the door at the end of the hall and walk through?
Well, I have Morty check for traps again because
I think it says something that Summer must be your favorite child at the fact that I'm always the one checking for traps.
Yes.
Keep going, Morty.
No, you know that parents don't play favorites. It's
Mhm.
just you're the one with already a messed up face. So.
And a pocket full of gold. All right, I checked for traps. I'm rolling a D6 or a D20. I got a 6. And would it be like, what would I do with it? Perception or investigation? So that'd be 3. So I rolled a 9.
No traps.
Guys, I don't believe her. Maybe someone else should also check.
I'm going to just listen through the door to see if I hear anything weird. I hear diddly.
All right.
Well, it's probably just another room.
You open the door?
Yep.
A simple wooden table bearing a small, squarish cloth-covered object sits in the middle of the room. Patterns of scintillating green stone cover the walls and floor. I'd like everyone to make a perception check.
Oh.
So, Evan, that would be a D20 plus 3 for you.
All right, so that would be an 8 total. 8.
12 total.
What was yours?
Mine's 12 because it's just what I rolled, right? I have a 0 in perception.
All right. I don't know if you want to share this with the others, but
Succeeds, blah, blah, blah. Green stone takes the shape of a green dragon. Oh, so this, I look around, see something moving, and I go, oh shit! As I point up, and there's this green dragon made of tile.
Made of tile on the walls. Do you point that out to them?
Yes, I say, oh shit, point that out. And I will actually hold up my Rick Holy symbol by the nature, by the power of wubba lubba dub dub, let's not die. And give a blessing to everybody in our group.
What does the blessing do?
Our group gets to add the pyramid 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws for a bit.
Look at my giant new blue dice.
Ooh, that's cool.
But it doesn't fit in my dice tower.
All right, so
okay,
we see the dragon.
So there's the dragon on the wall, and there's the pedestal or the wooden table with a small, squarish, cloth-covered object sitting in the middle. That's all that's in the room that you can see.
Is the dragon? The dragon is not just tile. The dragon is actually animated.
The dragon is tile, but the tile has a very lively look to it.
Cool.
I address the dragon. Hello.
The dragon does nothing. It is a mosaic dragon, piece of masterful artwork.
All right. And the only thing in this room is the table. There's not a door.
Right.
Morty, want to hit the button?
Hit the button.
Well, there's just the cloth on the table, right?
Cloth over a square object.
Oh, what is?
Can we try and peek under the cloth?
Yeah.
Are we gonna die?
Crawl under the table, Morty, and just see what's underneath it.
Oh yes, it's a delicious mystery, isn't it? You feel that only good things hide beneath the cloth. It's going to feel so nice to pull that cloth off. You take a moment to feel grateful for your opposable thumbs, which allow you to pull cloth off things on tables. How lucky you are.
So we look underneath it.
All right.
Without revealing, I don't think any of us wants to just use the cloth.
So are you checking it or anything?
Yeah, we're just looking underneath.
We're not. It's not a place setting, and we're not just ripping it off and all
roll,
the place settings there.
Whoever is lifting the cloth, roll the investigation check.
I'll have Morty since he's competent at this.
Oh, natural 20, and then investigation is +3, so 23.
So The table and the objects on it are not trapped. However, that was not always the case. The remains of a disabled pressure plate reveal a mechanism that would have released a boulder from the ceiling, obliterating anyone inside the room. Real original, Rick. When you remove the cloth, it reveals a framed portrait of Rick, Beth, Summer, and Morty smiling widely. A Jerry-shaped hole has been cut out of the portrait. That's it? This is what he had locked up so tight in here? Rick's weakness is his family? Absolutely impossible. He doesn't even like them. Wait, they look an awful lot like all of you. Well, that makes this easy. The green stones begin to shake, and they start ripping themselves out of the floor and wall. Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Aha, we get to add that 1d4 thing to it. Yay.
So roll
And mine's doubled.
Oh, crap.
Where did my dice just go?
15.
Where did my... Oh, there they are. All right, so I rolled a 16, and then for my dexterity is +4, but on a dexterity saving... No. When you make a dexterity stealth check... Oh, so that doesn't count because that's not a stealth check. So it would just be 16 +4 would give me 20, and then you said we get to add something?
Another D4.
Which is the pyramid.
The pyramid.
Oh, okay. So then that's 2. So I had a 22.
Okay. Summer?
4. I rolled, unfortunately, +3 dexterity is 7 plus 2 on the D4 roll. So that's 9.
All right. So Summer falls prone. The rest of you manage to keep your feet as the green stones regroup themselves into the form of a snarling young green dragon.
We're screwed.
As the stones fly up from the floor, they reveal a 20-foot deep pit with a humanoid lying at the bottom. What do you do?
Do we go in initiative order? Is this a...
Yeah, we're going in initiative order. So Summer's move is first.
I'm prone, right?
Yep. So
okay.
It takes half your movement to stand up, but you could stand up and attack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, the room has a dragon now.
Yes.
Correct.
The room has a dragon now.
So.
And a pit with a humanoid.
What does it give me? It's a large creature, so it's pretty big. And it's got a pit with a person laying at the bottom of it. So it's the size of a horse, pit with a person lying at the bottom.
Since I'm prone, can I go into the pit?
Just
you can roll sideways into the pit, sure.
And I don't know if that's, I mean, let me know if I need to roll anything on that.
Deep pit, so.
Oh, it's a 20-foot deep pit.
Would that take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Let's.
Rolling in.
Can I call out? Can I call out to the person, the humanoid in the pit, to see if it actually responds?
You do, but the person is unconscious. They don't answer.
Okay. Let's shoot the dragon. Attempt to shoot the dragon, and I'm not sure what disadvantage I'm at since I'm prone.
So you would roll 2d20 and take the lower roll, or you can stand up and then shoot, and you don't have to take a disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. So the 7 is my lower roll. On my 2, I rolled 11 and 7. And this is with my longbow, so 14. I'm sorry, +7 attack bonus would be 14.
Arrow goes shooting past its head. Does get its attention though.
Oh, cool, guys! I got its attention for you.
Thank you.
All right, Morty. Do you want to stand up before the end of your turn?
I don't mind being on my knees all too much, but yeah, I'll stand up.
Right.
So I think it's Morty's turn, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He's thinking.
So it says that I'm proficient in a longsword, but I don't have one, right? I just have 2 daggers,
Yeah.
a crossbow, and a hammer. 50 feet of hempen rope. Can I try and fasten, like a loop out of the rope and try and like get it on the dragon's neck?
You always come up with the most interesting attacks. You can try.
Great.
Did you just use an attack roll?
Sure.
Yeah, make an attack roll.
Or acrobatics.
Or like a D20, right?
Because she has to hit it with the rope first. Yeah. So
yeah. So I rolled a 13, and then my dexterity is +4, so it'd be 18. No, 13 + 4 is 17. I can do math. Okay.
So you throw it, and it like literally like you see it going around one of the horns of the dragon, and then it just barely misses.
Ooh.
And that was a 17.
Try this again.
And that was a 17. Yes, Evan.
I'm assuming that the Deus Ex Machina is the thing at the bottom of the well. So it's my turn now, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I go to the edge of the well, see the unconscious body. I go, by the power of Rick, get up. And then I pour out part of the broken wine bottle downwards. And as the alcohol hits the creature, I use healing word on them. And they heal 5.
Well, the person at the bottom of the well is now soggy.
So it's a corpse. Great.
Yeah, for now. At the end of your turn?
Well, I healed it before, but that would be my turn.
Do you look at the body?
Oh, it's a bonus action, so I can still attack. Yeah, of course I look at the body.
Make a perception check.
17.
You recognize that the body is of Rick Sanchez.
Oh. Well, then, yes, I'm definitely waking him up. Or, yes, I do use some healing on him.
All right.
So he's healed for 4.
Called out to the body with my eyes open, man.
And I say, Rick, I thought you were in charge of this thing. Fix the problem, or we're putting you in a home.
All right, are you...
And then I swing at the dragon. 18?
That hits.
All right. 4 points of damage as I just crack the tile.
That's fun.
And if I had known that it was Rick, I'd pull out a flask and pour it down at Rick.
All right. The green dragon comes in. And this is not a nice dragon.
Oh no.
It is going to make a bite attack on Beth, because Beth's the only one that hit it.
Yeah.
So it's going to try to bite you. 17 plus 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. How much damage do I take?
She's dead now.
Wait. I need to find a D10.
Pardon?
Look at these
I need to
creepy
find 2
teeth that are just,
D10s.
like living on my desk right now. They're just here on my desk.
Plus
Mabel lost teeth, and they're just sitting on my desk. So I just have like canine teeth.
Hold on real quick. On your attack rolls, did you guys add the pyramid dice to your attack rolls?
No.
All right, let's just take another 5 off of the monster and say that you guys.
Well, the lasso would have also been around the dragon's neck too.
All right, so
That's true.
Would have been around the dragon's neck.
I
Does that
still
mean he
He's still unconscious. I just want to make sure that something.
Wait. So do I have a lasso around the
12
dragon's
damage.
neck?
I'm unconscious again.
Wait, do I have a lasso around the dragon's neck?
Yes.
This is very exciting for me. I have tied the other side around my waist, by the way.
All right.
Oh, great.
Beth's unconscious.
As the dragon bites into me, I fall into an alcoholic stupor.
However,
Rick Sanchez is...
as the dragon bites down on Beth, the eyes of Rick fly open. And he stands up, focuses on the green dragon, and goes, "Rick has regained control, bitches!" He yells triumphantly. And he's going to take an attack, which... Sorry.
Wait, attack against the dragon or attack against us?
Can't Rick become one with the dragon, mating with the dragon? Our dragon's a bunch of sluts.
He's going to cast Firebolt, which they didn't give me these stats, and I just realized that.
Fire what?
Firebolt. Sorry.
You're fine.
Fireball or lightning bolt.
Fireball. Okay, so make it Dex save for the dragon.
Fireball.
Dragon misses.
Okay, so it's 8d6. As Rick Sanchez just blows the dragon apart.
All right, so that's 6, 12, 18, 24, 35. Can you guys hear my child?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if that was a child or not. I didn't know you had a child.
We have a 7-year-old. He's downstairs with his grandfather.
Sounds
very loud.
Sounds like he's having fun.
All right. Back to Summer.
So we have a dragon that is now dead.
No, the dragon is still very much alive.
There was an explosion on the dragon.
But Rick hit it with a bunch of fireballs.
All right, can I
Rick
climb?
is also going to cast healing word as a...
He can't.
Yes, he can. He's Rick.
Fine.
The rules literally say I can do whatever I want to keep you alive, including just telling you to write a different C1 number next to your name and have you reappear. So take your pick.
So that Beth is dead, and all of a sudden Beth 2.0
There's just a new
shows up.
Beth in there, but she has no idea what's going on. Same stats, same everything else, just a new Beth.
At this point, can I just grab Morty and grab the rope and pull the rope to climb on top of the dragon?
Yeah, make
I
an
had a
athletics
plan.
Tough.
Wait, how? So wait, so
There's-
I'm holding you, and you're gonna climb the rope.
The rope is around your waist, so I'm assuming you're bound to something, right? So I'm gonna climb the rope that leads to the dragon. I'm gonna get on the dragon. And is there any sort of attempt to take control of the dragon at this point? Is that a possibility?
First, make an athletics check.
To get
I
on.
I have athletics. Okay, so athletics, I have a +4 athletics, and I roll a 14 with a +4 athletics.
That's an 18. So you climb the rope and manage to seat yourself behind the head of the dragon.
Sweet. Cool. Do I still have another turn? Or can I just hang out on the dragon?
I mean, technically you'd have that would be a movement. So technically you have an action left. You could
Okay, yes.
you
I
could
would.
stab the dragon.
I'm gonna actually go for the dragon, like right in the cranium like area, like kind of between the eyes.
I was gonna go for in the eye because it's softer.
Yeah. We're not doing eye stuff. This isn't the eye stuff D&D thing. This is.
I'm just saying he probably has scales and stuff, so getting it through his head would be harder. Getting it through the eye would be a softer.
It all depends on the roll.
Was that
So,
really
yeah.
like 1990s, like Metallica, like lady on the back of a dragon, sword up poster? That's kind of what I imagine happening with Summer.
So yes, it will be a two-handed long sword.
All right.
And as I shift the sword upside down, I attempt to plunge the long sword into the dragon between the eyes, not in. I roll and 11.
You can roll twice to take the higher.
Because you're
advantage
the dragon.
Yes. I roll a 16 for the advantage. I get a plus 4.
All right, you hit. Roll your 2d10 damage.
And the damage is 1d8. Is that correct?
You said you were using it two-handed.
Yes, two-handed. Yes. Okay. Yes.
So 1d10. Sorry, not 2d10.
Thank you. 1d10. Oh, it's a 10.
All right, plus 2.
Look at that.
12 damage. So that is.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
86. He's pretty hurt.
I mean, he's like not quite halfway.
So
down.
he's still dragging you around the base of this thing as he's flying. And I'm still hanging out on top.
So for my turn, my plan is that since I have the rope around my waist, is to run at one of the walls and try and like ninja run around the wall to like get up on him.
Go ninja, go. Make an acrobatics check.
Way to go, parkour, Morty.
And I thought so 14 plus acrobatics, so 18.
Sure.
Can't deny it.
Was that my movement then? Do I also get an action?
Yes, you also get an action.
Okay. I take my 2 daggers and go for both eyes.
All right. Roll your first attack roll.
D20 or is it D20 still?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. First one's an 18.
That hits.
Second one's a 12.
That does not hit. So you get one in and the other one kind of goes wide and glances off its brow bone.
And the D4 is 3, but oh wait, I'm sorry, my attack bonus with my daggers, I get +4.
Okay.
So my last one that was 12 would have been 13, 14, 15, 16. And my one that was 18 would have been 19, 20, 22.
All right. And did you add your pyramid?
No, what's the pyramid again? I'm sorry. Is that also a D4?
A blessing.
Does that even though you're unconscious?
Nope, I am a corpse with that character, so that's
gone. So that's gone. All right. So you still hit with the one, but not the other.
Okay. And then my D4 is a 2. And then add 2 piercing for that. So it'd be 4 damage.
All right. Every little bit helps. All right. So you guys watch as the unconscious body of Beth dissolves and a very confused Beth is standing in her place.
And I go, why do I know I'm me, not her? Whatever. I pull out my Rick Holy symbol and I go like a big terminal China, like that Chinese, like just illuminated. I have these eye beams shoot out of my Rick Holy symbol at the dragon, and I have to make a spell attack at it. I miss.
All right. So Rick kind of looks and goes, "Don't worry, Beth." That was a burp. I can't burp on command. Daddy's got this.
Oh, geez.
I can't ever say that again. And he's going to cast lightning bolt this time. Can you put lightning bolt?
Same difference. Do a dex save.
I don't know why they didn't give me that. I have like
it's in the other book. Don't worry about it. So dex save for the dragon.
Ooh, the dragon misses.
Okay, so that's again 8d6 lightning damage this time.
Wait, what would the dex save be? The dragon got an 11.
He failed.
And you said 8d6?
Yep.
Plus what?
Plus nothing.
Oh. So that is 8, 10, 11. All right. All right, and we're back to Summer. Oh, no, wait, the dragon. The dragon needs to go.
Yeah. How many hit points does the dragon have left? Do we know?
The dragon looks about half dead. So the dragon is like really confused about the people on its back and kind of like tries to reach over and swipe at you.
Have you seen dragon? Like they have like little, they either have wings or like these little like, maybe I'm thinking of a Pterodactyl.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Do young dragons have arms? He's got two
They have
claw
arms,
attacks,
they
or
have
three
claws.
claw attacks.
It has reach.
Actually.
It has reach.
All right, so its first swipe is going after Summer, and that is a...
Would it be a disadvantage since it's attacking something they can't really see very well?
Yeah.
With little arms.
Well, it misses and manages to scratch itself for 8 damage.
That's right. Winning with passivity.
Look at Summer, it's like, wow. When you get on other people's back, it makes them want to claw their own eyes out too.
And it's going to swipe with its other claw at Morty. Where is Morty? Is Morty on its face?
I don't know, wherever you think I am.
You parkoured.
Misses. And then it's going to bite at Rick with its last attack. It hits.
Is he poisoned? Given the alcoholic content of his blood.
No. Keep distracting me. This is such a... Rick takes 10.
He'll be fine.
Or it takes 14 damage. So Rick is at... All right,
So
back to
who's next?
Summer.
So we're going to continue to fight this dragon. We're not pulling any wily things out of our hats that might tame this dragon, for lack of better words. So I can continue with my longsword again, which is what I'll end up doing. So it's a two-hander. I can do a two-handed D20 roll of 16. I get +4, which would be 20. And do we have any other modifier bonuses?
I think that's it
That's
right
it.
now.
That's it for now.
Okay, so yeah, we have 20. Does it hit?
That hits.
That does hit. Okay.
Nice.
All right, I am rolling 1d10 for damage because it was two-handed, and it's a 4.
Okay. Morty?
I take both of my daggers and go towards the one eye that's left.
All right.
Trying to fully blind the dragon.
Roll your attack roll.
And, the first one is a 10 plus my 4 efficiency bonus, so that'd be a 14. So that one does not hit. Second one would be a 16 plus my 4 would be 20. So does that one hit?
Yes.
Have you been adding your sneak attack damage?
No.
Technically, you get to add...
Once per turn, when you hit a creature with dexterity, you have the advantage on the attack roll. You can deal an extra 1d6 damage to your target.
And since Summer's been on this creature's back the entire time.
You can add a d6 to your...
Okay. So, to my attack roll?
Or to your
Damage.
Damage. Okay. So it'd be a d4 and it... So my d4 is a 1 plus the 2 piercing extra, so that'd be 3. And then a d6, that one I got a 4. So 3 and 4, so 7.
All right. All right. And it's Beth's turn.
All right. I continue with the laser beam, holy symbol thing, just alter it, switch hands. Trying to still hit the stupid dragon. 18?
That hits.
All right. I hit it with my guiding bolt, which does 46 radiant damage. Nine radiant damage, and the next attack is made with advantage.
All right, so Rick's going to go ha 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 ha, and he's going to hit it with firebolt again.
Okay.
Or fireball.
Yep.
Whichever one was the
86.
Fireball.
Fireball.
The dragon saved.
Okay, so 46.
46?
Yep.
Okay.
That's solid.
9, 14. That's a 1. So 15. All right.
The dragon looks almost
So with that, the dragon kind of rears back and tosses itself. I need both of you to make athletics checks to stay on the dragon.
I got athletics. Sorry, that's the 20 that we're doing.
D20 or add your athletics.
17
My
plus
athletics.
4 is 21, right?
Mine is a -1, and I rolled a 6, so I have a 5. But I am tied to a rope that is also tied to his neck. So my guess is that I'm just like swinging around, like
Flailing, I think would be the proper word.
flailing. I'm flailing.
You're swinging
Flailing
around.
and flailing.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez.
Oh, jeez.
Dragon
no,
lunges
jeez.
forward and swipes at Rick with both claws. Morty hanging around its neck.
I really thought you were gonna say that he like tries to bite, like
Hits with both of those attacks.
me.
And then also bites. Misses with that one. So 4. 10, 15, 19. Rick is pinned under the dragon.
All right.
Oh, geez, Rick. Serves you right.
But the dragon is now on the ground on top of Rick, trying to get its head around to bite his head, but can't quite reach him with how it fell on.
How does the dragon look right now?
The dragon's looking kind of rough. Its eyes are bleeding. There's some blood running down its head. It's scorched underneath.
I've never liked tile.
It's
So
Summer's turn.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna do a backflip off of the dragon, essentially distancing myself from it.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my longbow, but I'm only gonna do a backflip up to 150 feet because that's crucial. So yes, okay, longbow. Roll, shooting him in the head, avoiding Rick underneath with a nice angle. Shooting and rolling a 5 plus a 7 is what, 12?
You can roll with advantage.
Oh, we have advantage. 16 plus 7. Yes, there we go.
That hits.
23 hits. So this is piercing. Does piercing help at all?
No, that's
I
all
mean,
right.
maybe the scales, the tiles. All right. 1d8. Ooh, a 2 plus 3 piercing. Does the plus 3 go into it, I guess?
Yeah.
So 5.
5. All right. Morty?
I'm going to attempt to untie my waist and jump down.
Okay.
So that is a 9 plus, is it dexterity or athletics?
We'll say dexterity.
But she's not athletic.
13.
You stumble a little bit, but manage to catch yourself, so you're not prone, but you are out of movement.
Okay. Am I near the dragon?
Yes. He didn't get
I
far.
might as well, like, by one of his legs or something.
Yeah.
I stab it
All right.
right in the ankle. Achilles tendon. I go for the Achilles.
I like it.
All right.
All right. My first one is 4, so an 8. So that does not hit. And the second one is a 15 plus 4, so that'd be a 19.
All right, that one hits.
Okay. So D4 So that would be, I rolled a 4 plus the 2, so that'd be 6 damage. And then do I do the sneak attack again? Do I get to roll that again?
Yes.
Yes.
Or is it okay? So then that's plus 5. So 11 damage.
Awesome.
The Achilles man. It's a killer.
Okay, so you cut up his legs a bit, Achilles tendon. He's wrapped up in rope. So right now he's pretty entangled.
And he's really focused on Rick.
So I am going to try and shove him into that massive hole. Just straight up like football hip check it into the hole.
It's a large creature. Can you do that? I mean, sure,
How big's the hole?
20 feet.
20 feet deep. It was like the size of a person.
But the dragon was only the size of a horse, right?
This is a 20 feet.
Did I hear that
deep.
wrong? Did I dream that?
So it doesn't say how wide it is. So is it reasonable this creature could fall into this hole?
I mean, I guess if a large creature is only the size of a horse,
All right.
You can
but
come
I
here.
think it probably have an easier time getting out.
Well, I'm not very
You can come here.
melee strong, and I figure having it fall down a hole would be more beneficial than trying to hit it with my little stick.
Okay.
So it would be a athletics check from the dragon, which is strength
Okay.
versus mine. 11.
13.
All right.
So it goes nowhere.
It goes nowhere.
You guys hear, I'm Rick! From underneath, and then as he sends a fireball directly into the belly of
The creature.
the creature. I'm going to have the creature roll at disadvantage
He
because
pulled the gully.
he did. He pulled a belly. Creature does not save with disadvantage, so that's
86.
so much counting. The dragon falls heavily on top of Rick Sanchez. And Rick is like, I'm Rick, bitches! Can someone get this off of me?
Is the dragon now dead?
Yeah, the dragon's dead.
And
Woohoo!
I asked
That's
someone to
insane.
help me move it off since Morty's Morty. And
I'm just crouched in a corner.
He's
shove him
entangled
into
in
the
this.
hole.
Yes.
Rick jumps up. I'm in control! Hell yeah, dogs, I'm back! Gygax Rick! All of you look around at the carnage and think, wow, Rick was the true hero all along. Long story short, I let myself get captured by a real piece of poop, multidimensional entity. And not that you asked, but his name is Chad. It's been horny to capture me and put my brain in a jar for like 20 years now. Thanks to your distraction, I sabotaged its whole shit and sent it spiraling back through the last few dozen dimensions it's wormed its way through. So needless to say, it won't be bothering me again anytime soon. Oh, rocks start falling. Right. We do have about 30 seconds to get out of here before everything comes crumbling down and we end up trapped for an eternity. He pulls out his portal device, points it towards the wall, and the portal appears. He runs towards it and calls back, last one out is a rotten egg. What do you guys do?
Run through the portal.
Yeah,
All right.
I run.
So you guys find yourself sitting around a table in the Smith family dining room, including Meatface, who you didn't meet. He's a new guy, but you suddenly remember him being part of all of your adventures.
Oh no.
And you beat the dungeon.
Yay! Good timing too, because it's just past 3.
I am really impressed. I thought I wasn't going to have enough rooms for a minute there, and I came in, like if we had started on time, we would have ended on time. So I planned it.
Very well.
Look
So-
at
Wasn't
you.
bad. Not
So
too
proud.
bad.
That
Not
was
too
You
shabby.
did a great job.
That's a
I
good
know
first
that.
session.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
there's
that was a good
more
session.
stuff in this module. It would be fun to one day revisit it.
Yeah, you were supposed to fight that dragon at level 3.
Yeah, you are supposed to fight that dragon at level 3. But how else do you end the dungeon?
We did great. It was great. If we had gotten to another turn and the dragon wasn't dead yet, I was gonna take my lanterns, put extra oil on them, and light them and try and chuck them down their throat.
That
Like,
would've
one of
been
the things
awesome.
I love about playing with you is how creative you are with your answers to problems. Like, I'm always surprised.
I appreciate that.
So what did you think of it?
I enjoyed it. I mean, I haven't played one of these in a long time. I played Gloomhaven a lot pre-pandemic, but also just wrapping my head around this. If I had woken up a little earlier, and I'm sure I missed something here that would have been beneficial, and I promise to do it next time.
Well, I had a good time. Thank you all for putting up with my bumbling through this.
No, you did great.
Oh, yeah, you did
great.
It was fun.
Thank you.
All right. I'm going to go eat some lunch. It was a pleasure to see all of you.
It's great seeing you. And
it's nice actually meeting you, Evan.
Yeah, good to meet you. And I'll see you guys
to
sometime soon.
Join us again in the future for one of these. And then, yeah, next week is normal game. We resume the Holy Hops game. And we are also going to be getting back to book clubs and things. Hopefully John will be feeling better. We all get to call him Jerry next week for the whole week because he missed it.
Tummy ache. Jerry.
Pull the Jerry.
Right.
Pull the Jerry.
I'll be tuning in next Friday, watching you guys.
We look forward to anyone.
Bye, Evan.
Thank y'all.
Have a happy New Year.
Happy New Year.